What's up, YouTube? This is MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. Back with another video. Please support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button, along with the bell icon to be notified when I drop videos. Well, I guess I could call this breaking news, but not really. Not surprised. Paul George hyperextended the same knee and will probably be out some more additional time. He missed the first 5 games of the season when he hyperextended that knee, so he hyperextended the same knee. I guess my take on this is that with some of these teams, I wonder, like, what are you guys doing when you will sign these injury-prone stars to these big contracts? And especially the stars that haven't won anything. And I'm going to be frank and earnest with you. I told my friends, we had a discussion a few years ago, I said guys like Paul George and Joel Embiid and James Harden will never win an NBA title. They won't. It's not in the cards. And I say that because when you try to stack the deck, karma and the universe comes back for that payment. And what I mean by that is, you know, I don't want anybody to be injured, but when you look at, say, Paul George going from team to team, James Harden bounced from team to team, and guess what, y'all? It never works out. You see how it was worked out when, you know, when James Harden left OKC. He was the man in Houston. He got what he wanted in Houston. That wasn't enough. You know, then he went to New Jersey or Brooklyn. That didn't work out. Then he went to Philly. And now he's for the Clippers. He's not going to win anything. And vice versa with Paul George. It was Indiana, OKC, you know, the Clippers. It's not, these guys are not going to win a title. And Joel Embiid, you know, it's just with Tyrese Maxey calling him out for being late to everything. To me, you have the audacity, Joel, to come out and say, I'm not going to play back-to-backs. If anything, man, I would have kept that to myself. To me, I mean, that's very bold. I can understand, you know, if, okay, you know what, man, you done missed a whole year, okay, a whole season. Go ahead and rest and do what you got to do. But, you know, the thing I think with Joel Embiid is he gets hurt every year. And it seems he gets hurt at the most inopportune time. You know, I just would like to know Joel Embiid's work ethic behind the scenes. You know, really, I would like to know that, because I'm like, okay, wow. You keep getting hurt like this, and it's not like you're just a primarily down low power player. You out there shooting out of jump shots and things like that. You know. But once again, the 76ers have poured so much money into Embiid and Paul George, and they're not going to win. They're never going to win a title. I'm saying this right here, right now, because it's the heart factor. You know, it really is. It's the heart factor. A lot of these guys now these days, they want to be buddies, and I want to play with my buddies and this and that, but a lot of them don't want to put in the sacrifice behind the scenes. It's all about, let me go play with my friends and let's all get along, this and that, you know, kumbaya. No, it doesn't work like that. Those guys not going to win anything. You know, I just look, I'm like, are you serious? And then it's tough on the fans that paid their hard-earned money to come to the game for a guy to say, oh, I'm not playing. Oh, you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just, it's part of this load management, right? And a lot of these guys, I'm like, okay, if you guys are so-called practicing you practice load management so that you can be available and healthy during the playoffs, but guess what? A lot of times you guys end up being injured and missing the playoffs. So I'm like, well, now, what is the purpose of today's load management if these guys are not even healthy enough and can sustain a playoff run? You know, it's like, it's wild. And it's tough for me to watch the game these days. It really is. It really is. You know, I know one thing, you know, I coach kids, you know, on the elementary level, and I help out, you know, with the middle school. But I was telling a buddy of mine that I just love basketball from the grade school, middle school, and high school level when it's still pure. You know, it's like, you know, when you start going to, you know, college, and especially the pros. I don't know, man. The game is so watered down now in the pros where it's hard to watch. You know, it really is. You know, but I just, like I tell my kids, you know, you got to come in and put the work in. That's it. Stay focused. You know, have a direction. You know, we can be cool after the game, but when we step on this court, nah, it ain't no friends on this court. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no buddy we playing on this court. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can shake hands after the game and whatever, but not on the court, no. And that's what's going on now. These guys now, they're soft in this era. I mean, I can hear all day about, you know, the skills of Joel Embiid and Paul George, but at the end of the day, y'all can have all the skills in the world, but that does not mean diddly squat yakum if you're not available to help your team with those skills when it counts. What have you done in the playoffs when it counts? See, you could have all these great stats, but at the end of the day, people want to know, what did you do when it counted the most? Were you there for your team when it counted the most? And Embiid, Paul George, nope. It'll be another early exit for Philly if they do make the playoffs. And that's a big if. You know, I can see Philly maybe winning maybe 43 if they make a push. Maybe 43, 45 games, tops. And they'll probably get eliminated in the first round. You know, no chemistry, all these injuries, sitting out back-to-back. You know, it all affects the team. So, we'll see. Because, you know, it's still, you know, we still have 80% of the season to go. But right now, at the 20% mark within the season, I'm already saying the 76ers will not win the championship this year. MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. Please support the channel. Hit that like and subscribe button. Like, and share the videos. Peace.